US. Stocks surge after CPI exceeds expectations. Bitcoin bucks the trend and falls. 1s19U proceed increases revenue by 25%. The miner is so flattered that you haven't even gotten in the car yet. SEC chairman is. What's stopping a Bitcoin spot ETF? Boat investment executive said. He wants to be US. Treasury secretary. Solana survives in the wilderness after losing its sponsor FTX. Team developers have accumulated a lot of experience. Afraid of rising. You need to buy Bitcoin when selling a house. Zhao Chongping is such a sensible person. Binance has deep internal capabilities. Wei has accumulated a lot of experience. Who is the king of crypto exchanges? Rethinking the world with cryptocurrencies. Master the 24-hour wealth password. Let's slowly become rich together.
Wednesday, November 15th. Where is the currency chain? Hey Mike, let's look at the data. USDT index in October. It was announced last night. As we all know, key includes unadjusted key and core key to values. Then the difference between the two is core key, which excludes food and energy prices. The data released in October. Core key fell 0.1% from September. The value is 4%. The market's previous expectation was 4.1%. There is no seasonally adjusted key in October. This is a decrease of 0.5 from 3.7 in September. The value is 3.2%. The previous market forecast was 3.3%. You can see the entire key. Much better than expected. In this way, everyone will. The effectiveness of suppressing inflation in the United States is very optimistic and expected. A soft landing for the economy will be more likely. As you can see, with the announcement of the key index, US stocks rose sharply in response. Dow rose 1.3%, SP rose 1.9%, Nasdaq rose 2.37%, and the SP 500 rose. It was the largest one-day gain since April. US stocks rise. US bonds are falling again. It can be said. US stocks temporarily halted decline. Maybe it will continue to rise in the future. Compared with the surge in US stocks, Bitcoin appeared instead. Relatively large decline. Early this morning, Bitcoin peaks at $36,400. The price dropped all the way to $34,800, down about 4%. Ethereum's price is $2,050. It fell to $1,936. The decline is about 6%. Other altcoins are also available. A river of blood can be used to describe it. Until 12 o'clock, Bitcoin has fallen below $36,000. Important support level. It is very likely that the next continue to drop to around $33,300. Go explore for 4 hours. Price shock bucks the bottom. At present, there is no signal to stop the decline at the bottom yet. You may need to avoid risks, but if you are short position, falling is the best signal to get on the trade. Friends who want to buy the bottom, you can slowly buy while falling. You must know that profits come from falling prices. Everybody knows. The Bitcoin ecosystem is becoming more and more popular. The income of miners will be greater. In yesterday's program, I've settled an account with everyone. Miners' income rose by 30% in response. How much has it increased? Let's organize some data. Let us take Snitsnison as an example. The power of this machine is 3,250 watts. The computing power is 95 tons. This machine a month ago. Deduct the seed fee and hosting fee. In addition to all incidental charges, 0.0001 for 6 Bitcoins are received every day, and the most recent highest return, approximately 0.00018 Bitcoins are received every day. Calculated, the income increased by 25%, and this is just this month. On the premise that computing power continues to reach new highs, so let the Bitcoin ecosystem continue to take off. The future fee income of miners cannot be guaranteed, but it really exceeds the income from block rewards. Since taking office in 2021, U.S. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler has repeatedly reiterated that most cryptocurrencies are securities and are subject to supervision by securities laws. He has also repeatedly stated that cryptocurrencies are susceptible to market manipulation and other reasons. The rejection of applications for Bitcoin spot ETFs has directly led to the fact that no Bitcoin spot ETF has been launched in the United States until now. It is clear that Gary Gensler has an in-depth understanding of Bitcoin, But why does he always seem hesitant to approve a Bitcoin spot ETF? Cathie Wood, CEO of ARK Investment, has always had her own way of doing things, and she was ready to tell the truth when she saw through this mystery. Let us see together.
Cathie Wood recently talked about the SEC's rejection of Bitcoin spot ETFs in an interview with CNBC. She said that Gary Gensler taught cryptocurrency and blockchain courses at MIT before serving as SEC chairman. This background makes it difficult for people to understand why he would oppose Bitcoin spot ETFs. In this regard, Cathie Wood made a bold guess. In her opinion, Gary Gensler has been intentionally obstructing the passage of the Bitcoin spot ETF, possibly because Gensler's political ambitions are too great and do not stop there. The position of SEC chairman.
Well, I don't know what it is. I have wondered. There's speculation that he's interested in the Treasury Secretary position at some point. What does the Treasury Secretary do?
Protecting fiat from the government?
I mean, very focused on. I don't know. I don't understand it myself because he definitely.
Although there is no conclusive evidence to prove the accuracy of this speculation, we can see from the data that the market share of cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin is gradually growing. According to data, so far, 12 asset management companies have submitted applications for Bitcoin spot ETFs, and the first approval window will arrive on November 17. Gary Gensler's decision will directly affect whether the Bitcoin spot ETF will be listed in the United States. So, what kind of recoil will it bring to the encryption market? This is not easy to say at the moment. In this market full of variables, all the players are high-end, so we can just wait and see what happens. If we talk about this round of mavericks, which public chain is the most dazzling? No doubt, it's Solana, whom everyone thought was dead. As a TEPS, a public chain comparable to Wetwa, Solana in the past 6 months. There seems to be no more downtime. He's no longer the leader of the party machine. Not only developers are active, and the code base is constantly being updated and iterated. In addition, Solana's native token, Sol's performance is also very eye-catching. From as low as $8, increased to $63.95, increased 8 times, as Sol rises. Proof the word, what is meant by rising prices to cure all diseases. Lopan is everything. Solana's market capitalization. It also surpassed as the second largest stable.
Currently, Solana's market capitalization touches approximately $24.17 billion, surpassing USDC, which has a market capitalization of approximately $23.9 billion, and ranks 6th in the cryptocurrency market capitalization rankings, second only to Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, BNB and XRP. At the same time, MakerDAO, the largest decentralized financial project on Ethereum, decided to migrate to the Solana chain, which to a certain extent makes the Solana ecosystem more prosperous. At the same time, the departure of MakerDAO has seriously damaged the Ethereum ecosystem.
A few days ago, I was in a big boss's game. There are reports that Solana will also invest $100 million. Come specialize in market value management. That is to say, use $100 million to pull the offer. So it is very likely that the price of Sol will continue to move forward. There are also rumors that MakerDAO may be moved to Solana comes up this chain, and official news will be released soon. In addition, this round, Sol's dishwashing is very thorough. As you can see, prices range from up to $260, drop to $8. Oh my god, there is a high probability that we will not let you again. Got such cheap chips, so Solana ecosystem. The biggest benefactor behind the experience, after the TGX explosion. Can we take off again? This means that everyone's understanding of the concept of TEPS still doesn't pay much attention to it. For very centralized public chains, is it competitive? This is what Solana has to prove herself. A market opportunity. Several factors have contributed to the decline in global Bitcoin miner revenue from April 2022 to November 2023. These include a prolonged bear market, negative investor sentiment surrounding scams and ecosystem collapse, and unfriendly regulations that prevent investors from freely trading Bitcoin. However, the overall trend reversed in 2023 as cryptocurrency entrepreneurs took control and helped investors regain confidence. The mining community has seen a year-long increase in revenue due to rising market prices and growing public interest in Bitcoin. Data shows that Bitcoin's daily mining rewards exceeded $44 million for the first time in 2023, and miners' income hit a new high this year. Just after mining revenue hit a new high, Changpeng tweeted repeatedly praising Bitcoin.
Changpeng said in a tweet that Bitcoin is the greatest business model in history, bringing rich value to participants and holders of the entire ecosystem. Zhao Changpeng was moved by the scene, recalling the past and said that he had been exposed to and understood the unique charm of Bitcoin. After that, he resolutely sold his house in Shanghai to invest in Bitcoin. Although his move was not supported by his family at the time, he always believed that Bitcoin had great potential and was willing to continue taking risks in order to pursue his dream.
As time went by, Zhao Changpeng's firm belief paid off. He founded Binance in 2017 and launched BB. In just a few years, Binance has quickly grown into one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, and BB has become one of the most high-profile digital currencies. You also need to buy Bitcoin when selling a house. Why is this so familiar? It turned out to be Mihaha. I can only say that history is always surprisingly similar, and heroes think alike. In the fierce competition in the cryptocurrency market, the battle for supremacy between the two exchange giants Binance and Ethereum has attracted much attention. From product layout, supervision to platform currency performance, both have their own merits. But in the battle between the two heroes, who can dominate the market? As early as 2021, we began to deploy Web3 wallets. In August this year, it also took the lead in launching your smart contract wallet. At the same time, Binance has launched a self-hosted Web3 wallet, which is built into the Binance app, allowing users to explore the Web3 world without worrying about complicated registration processes or loss of mnemonic words. It has also achieved a leading position in the field of Web3 wallets. What is their situation now? Let us see together.
According to the latest ecological map released by Web3 Wallet, the number of Web3 wallets connected to public chains has reached 70 家, and the DeFi sector supports more than 120 protocols. There are more than 30 NFT market aggregation platforms, and support multiple ecosystems such as game, social, meme, tool, etc., with a total of more than 120 supported platforms and protocols. In the layout of the Bitcoin inscription market, we is once again ahead of trading platforms such as Binance. When the Ordinals ecosystem first broke out, we chose to list RDI tokens for trading 5 months earlier than Binance. In the recent BRC70 token transaction of the second spring of a Web3 wallet, OKX also came out on top.
Let us look at the platform coins of the two platforms, BB and OKX, as well as the income of other exchange platform coins. The current price of BB is $248, and on January 1 this year, the price of BB was $246. Holding BB since the beginning of the year so far, earnings have barely budged. In 2023, Binance faces many regulatory issues, which will undoubtedly affect the confidence of BB holders. Let's take a look at OKX's performance in 2023. It started from a price of $26 on January 1 at the beginning of the year and soared to $61 today, an increase of 135%. Moreover, judging from the recent market reaction, OKX's leading position in the field of Web3 wallets and its layout in the Bitcoin inscription market have an advantage. Although Binance leads in overall market share, OKX may be expected to stand out from the competition in the cryptocurrency market with its innovative product layout. Of course, the story of the two heroes' struggle for hegemony continues. Let us wait and see who of these two giants can finally dominate the market. Well, let us take a look at today's major events in the currency circle.
Crypto exchange Crypto.com announces. Acquired in Dubai. License to carry out specified virtual asset service activities. The license has been granted to its Dubai entity CRO-DAX Middle East FCE. In March this year, the entity, obtained by Dubai Virtual Asset Regulator, borrows minimum viable product MVP. Preliminary approval. Hong Kong licensed virtual asset exchange. Wesel parent company BC Technology Group. Trading resumed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange today. Closing before resumption of trading for Hong Kong dollars and 92 cents. Opening today at HKD 4.97. Current price is HKD 4.4, according to official news. Unisat wallet to BRC20 swap. Perform updates and upgrades. Mainly BRC20 swap enhances the deposit or withdrawal experience and improves system stability. Also, BRC20 swap access threshold reduced from 1,000 points to 500 points. Previously, blockchain analysis platform Arkham and the New York Times published report on ICP plunge in 2021. Finity claims the report is false and took both of them to court for defamation. A few days ago, U.S. court dismissed the defamation lawsuit, according to the Hong Kong Stock Exchange announcement. Hong Kong-listed company Boya Interactive plan add to its crypto portfolio. Expected purchase value: approximately 45 million in Bitcoin, and 45 million in Ethereum, and 10 million in USD stablecoins, USDT and USDC.
As a popular tool in the crypto world, wallet is the first stop to explore the Web3 world. Not having a wallet is like being unable to go anywhere without a health code during the epidemic, and you cannot enter the world of Web3. At the beginning of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder of Bitcoin, designed the world's first Bitcoin wallet. The initial form of the wallet was very rudimentary and even required several days of synchronization to download the entire Bitcoin ledger before it could be run. At that time, only a few geeks could use the wallet by operating on a computer, so the threshold for using the wallet was very high. Well, on June 29, 2011, Bitcoin payment processor BitPay launched the first Bitcoin e-wallet for smartphones. Since then, wallets have entered the mobile era, and people no longer need to learn complex computer knowledge and run blockchain nodes with large amounts of data to use wallets. Okay, the above is the main content of today's program. If you think our channel is valuable, you are welcome to forward it and follow it. You can also become our member. Click on the upper right corner to see our member rights. Our channel is focused on valuable news in the currency circle, chain circle, and mining circle. Monday to Friday are news information, and Saturday to Sunday are in-depth special reports. You can get our wealth passwords from Monday to Friday, as well as our special offers industry articles. Let us slowly become rich together. We'll see you tomorrow.